Danzé Pace said, "Stress is the trash of modern life. We all generate it, but unless you dispose of it properly, it will pile up and overtake your life." Everyone experiences stress. If you're anything like me, writing and giving a speech can be stressful. And stress affects the body in many ways. I will explain what happens when we feel stressed, the effects of chronic stress on our body systems, and ways to relieve stress. The stress response occurs when the body feels threatened. According to the Mayo Clinic, that threat can be major, like being in danger, or it can be minor, like having to pay your bills. When the stress response occurs, the body produces hormones called adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline is responsible for increasing your heart rate, increasing your blood pressure, and boosting energy. Cortisol is responsible for curbing non-essential systems such as the digestive system, the reproductive system, and the immune system. This is all part of the fight or flight response. Once the threat passes, everything goes back to normal and all of those systems resume. But what happens if the threat doesn't pass and we constantly feel attacked? Constant activation of the stress response can have a negative impact on your body. The American Psychological Association did a study on prolonged stress on the body systems. It has been shown to affect the musculoskeletal system. Constantly tense muscles can result in chronic pain and chronic headaches. The respiratory system is affected. It can make you feel short of breath and induce a panic attack. The cardiovascular system is affected. Inflammation of the circulatory system can result in a heart attack. Your stomach is affected. You can feel pain and bloating and nausea and vomiting. And even our immune system is affected, reducing immunity and the body's ability to fight antigens. Additionally, a lot of the not so great coping mechanisms for stress can also result in reduced immunity. Now that we've discussed what happens when we feel stress and the effects of chronic stress, let's discuss a few of the ways to relieve that stress. Healthline.com has compiled a list of several simple ways to reduce stress. Number one is exercise. Exercise is the most important way to reduce those stress hormones. You can also take supplements such as lemon balm, kava kava, or valerian root, which have all been shown to reduce anxiety. Going and visiting friends and family produces a hormone called oxytocin, which is the opposite of the effect of fight or flight response. You can do something as simple as writing down things that you're grateful for and focusing on positive things rather than negative things. Deep breathing techniques help, as well as listening to soothing music. Another way to reduce stress, we've all heard, laughter is the best medicine, right? Laughter has been shown to reduce muscle tension and increase immunity. Now that we've gone over what happens when we're stressed, the effects of chronic stress, and ways to relieve it, you can see that stress affects our body in many ways. So if you are feeling stressed, try some of those techniques I mentioned so that you can reduce the effects of long-term damage to your body system.